Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Okay, sorry, I did. Oh, that's the one thing I didn't do is click on the streaming channel. Darn me.
Hey there. The Benvenido al hangar de Foxtrot. Soy Foxtrot. Mi confrontación buen amigo y vecino de la vida El Real is Treetop Flyer. So, welcome to Foxtrot's Hangar. I'm Foxtrot. My co-host, good friend, and in real life, next door neighbor, Treetop Flyer. I did my best Spanish.
And good evening. And sorry, I just leave it to Treetop to screw the intro up. You had that all choreographed. And here I come with all my technical difficulty stuff. But thanks everyone for joining us. And hello, Flux. Looking for a fun night.
Looking for a fun night, yeah.
It's gonna and we're in Spain, I take it?
Yeah, we're in Barcelona.
Wow, this is exciting stuff. We'll see some countryside we haven't seen before.
Yeah, it's been a while. I think we were here a couple years back. It's been a long time. I actually visited Barcelona, at least the airport, and headed on down to Zaragoza, Spain, when I was in the wind turbine industry, and was there for a week or two, as I recall. And for some pretty countryside, there's a nice hole-in-the-wall restaurant that I want to share with everybody. That's in between Barcelona and Zaragoza that I found, and yeah, and just here's some of the sights down there in Zaragoza, Spain.
Yeah, that'll be fun to see. That's one of the things I love about the sim and our group, that we're able to learn different parts of the world. And I certainly have never been there, and I'm anxious to see and hear all the things that you discovered
Nice.
in person.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Looking forward to that.
Oh, and Echelon is in chat. He's says, how's it going, Foxtrot? And heard what we're talking about. He says nice, and he says Barcelona. That was the setting of a lot of the Orwell books that he just read. That's awesome. Homage,
Oh wow.
Homage to Catalonia. My Spanish is very, very rough. Very rough.
Mine's worse. So I'll just leave it at that. Spare everybody. Wow. Yeah, that sounds. I'm sure there's a lot of stories over there and a lot of adventure. So looking forward to seeing some of it from the air.
Right? And Alec D is in chat. Welcome in, Alec. He was first in chat. Got the 1,000 points. Many points. I think. Many.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right. Chat, let me know how the music is coming across, if it's a little too low, or should I bump it up a little bit, just out of curiosity, before we get started. And then I gotta check my dim sounds. Yeah, hear the engines and stuff. Simulator, I think I can set up a little bit. It's not too loud. Echelon says the history of the Spanish Civil War fascinates him. Hola, Alec D. Nice. Okay.
Well, that would be good to hear about. You know, we focus so much on what happened in our continent, you know, with our Civil War and the war with Mexico and how we evolved. It'd be fun to learn about what happened on the other side of the planet.
But if I remember right, I could be wrong, but Zaragoza down there, I think they were able to kind of protect themselves, the city, with a river and water. I don't know if they dug a moat like a type of thing, or if it was a natural thing. I seem to remember hearing something about that, but I could be mistaken. But we'll see that from the air too.
Yeah, a documentary on it. Yeah, I might have to tune that in. And real quick, just switching, which server are we on?
I should
I'm
be
not
on
seeing
West.
ya.
I should be on West USA, but let me look. Foxtrot, West USA. Yep.
See what I'm on.
Look outside here.
Yeah, so am I. I wonder why I don't see you.
If I see you here, maybe we're spawned on top of each other here.
I moved already once, so
Well, I'm not seeing anybody.
Yeah. We might have to go to Southeast Asia.
Yeah,
Perhaps.
I'm not seeing anything. Oh, let me make sure I don't have name tags turned off first.
I don't have name tags turned off, but I'm not seeing any name tags over here. But earlier tonight, as we were talking, I did fly in California, and I had plenty of name tags. I haven't changed anything.
Alex says that he sees me.
Oh, okay.
And I did have name tags off because I was doing some photo stuff. There's Alec D over there, but I don't see. Strange. Yeah, I'm gonna taxi forward
very.
a little bit.
I'm on runway 24.
Yeah, so am I. I'm gonna pull. This is a very long runway. I'm gonna pull forward here a little ways.
Yeah, I did that already, but I'm only seeing myself.
Music volume and the sim sounds are okay, chat?
I'm not getting the other thing. I'm not getting.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a tree. Alec making his way over here. Oh, nice choice of a plane, the Beechcraft Model 17. Oh, that's a pretty one. Like those colors, Alec. Are you still trying to do something there?
Yeah, I just was adjusting a butt kicker. It's interesting how it performs differently in different aircraft. But I got it fixed, so I'm ready to go. But
you don't see us though, right?
No, we could take off.
And you're on West USA.
Yeah, we could take off and get started and switch over if we had to. But you see, Alex.
Why don't you switch to Southeast Asia and then switch back again?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
And then if that doesn't work, we'll all switch to Southeast Asia and see if that works.
Hey, do you see any name tags at all?
Yeah, I see Alec behind us. Yep.
You see anybody else?
No.
Okay, that means nobody's flying over here.
Right. On this server, yeah.
Not in this area anyways. And no name tags, okay.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna do something else. Check this out. Check this out, chat. Treetop knows what this is.
Oh, yeah. Those were fun.
So, one of the advantages to having Treetop Flyer as a in real life next door neighbor is some of these. Huh?
Oh, I'm telling you, they turned out. Oh yeah, there we go.
So while you're sorting out your being able
Now you
to
better
see
take
us,
a bite of that.
Yeah, and they're still warm.
You better check that out.
Oh my god, it just melted off the bone.
They're
Oh wow.
they were on the Traeger for God 6 plus hours, I guess.
God, the flavor just goes great.
I'm sure. Sorry, gang. If you guys live close, I'd fix you up. You got to come out here to the Northwest.
Oh my god.
And Alec, you said you see me, or do
Yeah,
you see
bark.
flocks?
A little bit of bark on it.
Oh, I know it. Those things just. Oh yeah,
Hello,
that's
Sleeper
perfect.
Chris.
Hey, Sleeper Chris. I'm telling you, it's always good when the galley's open, especially before you take off. We don't want to be hungry up there.
Oh my god. Dude, you did
Those
a really
things-
good job on these. These are just amazing.
They're sure fun. Then one leads into another one and another one. Yeah, fun stuff.
Oh yeah, pardon me, chat, but I
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
resist.
no, no. I think they're all enjoying watching. Boy, that's weird. I'm not usually the one that has this problem. I think maybe we just take off and see if you guys don't come into view.
Okay, we can do that. Alec,
Yes.
Alec, do you see treetop?
Oh,
Alex
he
says. KW4 Life says he doesn't want any barbecue sauce on the yolk either. I made sure I got paper towels too when I brought those up here. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna need those.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh,
If it's
man.
a good rib, it's gonna be messy. But boy, they sure are good.
It's
We always get them
flavor.
here. Yeah, they're fun. Whenever they're on sale, we try to get a rack of ribs or more, and then
Okay.
cut. So yeah, let's just. I've got the flight plan in, and I'm flying the Bonanza, so I've got a glass cockpit. So I've got the flight plan there. And what are we? We're gonna fly about what altitude?
I think around 6,500, 6,000-ish.
Okay, let me take a second and just set that. Oops. I don't know what that was. Maybe that was trim. Here. Heading.
Yeah, we'll get started here in just a second. Ding. Hitting it.
6. Okay. Go in a little bit and a little bit more. Up.
Okay, we're kicking the tires and lighting the fire. Here we go.
Okay.
Kick the tires and light the fires, Big Daddy.
That's VS. That's it. Okay, there we go.
Got a crosswind. We'll see Alec. Alec is rolling, looking good. Well, the reason I chose this area is back in probably the late 90s, mid 2000s. I actually came down here on a business trip, and when I was in the wind turbine industry, I was down here for a week or two, and I think maybe a week, and we landed. We took off from Portland. I think maybe we had a connecting flight at Atlanta, and then on down over here to Spain. I can't remember the connecting flight. landed at Barcelona, then got on a train and took a train to Zaragoza, and that was my first train ride.
Oh, what fun that would have been.
Yep. And I don't know if we can see train tracks or not, but we might be able to see something leaving the city here. The train tracks head on out. That could be them right there. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's the train or not. But we're gonna head up into these hills. I've never been up in these hills, and we're gonna fly across these hills. We've got a couple touch and goes along the way, and a spot or two that I'm gonna point out from when I was down there. Has anybody in chat been to Spain by chance? Where is my report? Number off my little map where I can see myself. Aerodrome is going to be our first touch and go. There it is. There we go. All right, we need to make a turn to the north here. So north of Barcelona is Aerodrome de la... Wow, I can't even say that. Aerodrome del Pla de Bages, or Bajes. Aerodrome de la... I want to say de la... de Pla de Bajes. About 30 nautical miles to the north, so I'm gonna head up that way.
Okay. And right on the flight plan, I take it.
Yeah.
Okay. But she'd be off to my left here.
And I didn't make it up into these mountains during that business trip, and so for tonight's stream I thought, hey, it looks like there's some mountains and stuff to the north. Let's head up that way and check it out.
Yeah, it sounds like a blast. Look at these communities on the side of the mountain there.
My heading switch is going. That'll help me be able to do a little bit of sightseeing.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Hey, landing lights coming on. Flaps are up. Rears up.
Don't need those.
Hey, Granitsky! I see Granitsky over there. Nice. Welcome to Spain.
I'm just gonna double check, make sure my tags didn't somehow get turned off. I would have seen you physically on the airport though too,
Right?
but back here, I need assistance.
Yeah, some of these buildings and stuff are kind of rendered nicely down here. The freeway and everything. Look, see the river going down along the freeway there? Chat, let me know what the sound is like. If the airplane's too loud, or if the music is too low.
What was that under? Was that under navigation aids?
Name tags is under general options traffic.
That's right. That's where I missed it. Oh, that's on. Okay. Oh wait, now I got a name. Oh, that's a point of interest. Now, if it doesn't turn on, I may just come back in and spawn in on you guys. Now it looks like a major freeway there.
Right? Let's all try going to East Asia for a second.
Okay.
I'm jumping over to East Asia. Southeast Asia. I see Alec.
Wow, I just don't have
See
any
Grunitzky.
name tags. Wow. I don't see anybody. Then POI.
Does anybody see Treetop Flyer?
And you guys just went past Nadero's Cathedral, correct? It goes through, there's a river running through the city. See a football field down there. Probably a soccer field. It's over in Spain.
You see where I'm at on my stream? There's the big river along the freeway back there.
Yeah. Okay, so I am in the same neighborhood as you are. Pretty sure. You guys should be in front of me. Look behind you again, just for a second.
Davis Ander in the A20N, I see. Spawning in at Barcelona. There's Grunitzky in the DA62. And let me look up a little higher. Nope. Then I think Alec is below me, to my left. So Alec or Grunitzky, anybody see Treetop Flyer by chance? Grunitzky says that's a negative, Ghost Rider.
Okay. Good to know.
Know how to turn this free stuff notification off? What's happening?
Oh, I know. It just started doing that.
Oh, is it doing it to you too?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go!
And now we should be going over mountains.
Thank you for that, Alec. Alec was playing 3, 2, 1, go.
Beautiful. I got nobody in. Weird. I think I'll just try spawning on you guys.
Okay.
So you want a better performance on USA West? You want to go back there first?
We can. And there's an airport that we're going to be doing a touch and go at up ahead of us, LENV.
I'll just go there.
Yeah.
LENV.
Yep. Okay, chat. We are going back to West USA. West USA.
LENV. No.
Hey, Grinsky, I see you, and Alec. Cool. Okay, this tune reminds me of something. What is it? It's like from the 70s. Well, it's a game show. That sounds familiar.
A lot of game shows in the 70s.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got some music playing that's kind of Spain, related. And I'm hearing it through my headphones. Oh, Treetop, I see you.
Oh, beautiful.
Now you're
You're
our North Star. We know where to land now.
Okay, perfect. That's all it took.
All right, I'm gonna start descending a little bit here. And chat, it looks like 2-3 for approach. The wind is coming out of the southwest a little bit at 7 knots. So coming on 2-3. So I'm gonna make a turn to the right here. We're getting lined up. And descending. Knowing those mountains off in the distance.
Oh, yeah, I see you guys now. Beautiful. Gonna hang by and watch you guys come in.
It won't be long. We're almost there.
At 2-3, you'll come right in, right past me. I'll have a bird's eye view. I'll have a bird's eye view here.
Nice. Here. Here. So, am I too close? No, I think I got enough room. Got enough time. Station announcement. Upcoming stream that I want to share with everybody. In case you haven't heard. This motley crew is getting together with Splasher 6 this Saturday. Splasher 6 came up with this idea of a bunch of us streamers getting together and doing the old late 1920s U.S. airmail route. So we're going to be flying Stearmans and flying these routes that have been recreated in the sim that have everything that they had back in the 1920s, including additional airports that they put in that are no longer there today, but the people that developed the scenery put in some of these old-time airports. So this is kicking off at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Flasher 6 is leading it off, and then as he streams and he does his leg, he's gonna hand off to, I think, Angry One Horn, and hand off his mailbag to Angry One Horn, and we'll raid Angry One Horn. Angry One Horn will do another leg, and so on and so forth. We're doing this like Pony Express type of thing, leapfrogging, doing these different routes. Let me get back to the sim real quick. I gotta make a turn. And Treetop and I are taking a leg that goes right along the Columbia River. And we are very much looking forward to this stream. And I'll pull that image up again one more time. I want to zoom in on it for you guys.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, so you'll have to tune in.
Okay, gears coming down.
Hey, Alex coming in first.
Gotta get my nose up and get rid of some of this energy here. Down into flap range. We're just doing a touch and go. There we go, down in flap range. And I think I'm gonna have to crab it in here.
Good, Alec. Oh, look at that. Oh, man. Almost like you knew what you were doing. Nice.
This is a little airport, isn't it?
It is. Not very big.
Kind of reminding me of Papua New Guinea a little bit.
Just a little bit. And you're hitting the wind the right way. Well, I don't have live weather on, so who knows what the wind is blowing.
It's
Oh,
right now it was coming right onto my nose at 7 knots, but now that I get closer to the ground, coming out of the north at 2 knots. The wind is not really a factor here.
Are you running live weather then?
Yeah.
I'll turn it on too then. Looking good.
Oh, it bounced it. Oh my god.
And Graninsky, I'll wait for you and then I'll be right out.
Woo! Okay, that was not a good touch and go for me.
Okay, here goes live weather.
Hello there.
Well, hello there, SDW. That's a high-speed landing. Yeah, it was. I was trying to do some marketing as I was on on base going on to final, and yeah, it didn't work out too well. All right. Need to turn to the north again. Head up to our next airport. Gears coming up. Flaps coming up. We'll fly a circuit. I'm going to fly a circuit so that Treetop can get off.
Thanks. I was just waiting for Graninsky here, and he'll be right past me, so as soon as I see him, go past me, and he is right now.
Yeah, welcome in, SDW. See, he says he can now control approach on VATSIM, but only when I am being monitored currently. Dude, man, you are absolutely rocking it, STW, man. Congrats, man.
Yeah, he is.
He's
He
just
is.
taking, a chunk out of this, a chunk out of that, and he's just making it happen.
Yeah, that's
Nice
great
job.
stuff.
Tonight was a very stressful training session, 2+ hours. Wow.
Wow.
Normally there's one instructor. Okay, tree is up. I'm gonna start heading north.
Okay.
Tonight there was 2, and the training admin was there. Oh wow, STW.
Wow.
Boy, lots of eyes, man. Whoa.
Man.
Yeah, it just added to the stress, right? And yeah, hopefully they weren't talking over one another, giving you advice, and that everything was kind of like, giving you the same advice in the same direction, hopefully. Tyler, no. Welcome in. Okay, we're heading up to LESU, Lasu de Bergel. The SCW says they did a good job. I'm pretty sure they were in a different channel or Discord somewhere. Oh yeah, communicating to each other. That would be smart. Yeah. Yeah, that absolutely would be smart. Right, here we go. I think we're going to be on a heading of like 326-ish.
Okay, that's helpful. for me since I don't have it in my glass Garmin anymore.
6 and
Okay.
on. On. Okay, we got a little bit of climbing to do. Let's see. You did a good job. Okay, and I can't quite control approach on my own yet, but it will be fun. I need to work on my banner things for all the approach sectors. Is that the little banners that help you control and let you know who's doing what and kind of where they're at, and you cycle those through as they come in and they get off the runway, then that disappears, and then you get a new one coming in. Oh, flights. Okay, I'm thinking of flight strips. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. All right, right before that landing, we've got a little bit of space here. Let me finish doing my little marketing spiel for our upcoming stream here on Saturday. Let me get that pulled back up, and let me get this image up. There we go. So, yeah, would you trust your Christmas letter to this motley crew? Tune in Saturday, June 7th at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time to find out if we can deliver the mail. Again, we're recreating some flight legs off of the old contract airmail pilot routes, airmail routes, and yeah, it's going to be a blast. And this is a group of famous airmail pilots that are dressed for winter flying, as you can see down here. From National Geographic magazine here sometime in January 1938, it looks like. And left to right, we've got Treetop Flyer, we've got Angry One Horn, Flasher 6, Sergeant Staff, Raleigh Mall 9, yours truly, Foxtrot. And you can see we've got our airmail bags all full, and it's kind of hard to tell, but we've got the routes, the numbered routes on here, like 3-2, what I have. Let's see, I think Flasher has number 5, Angry has number 5. They're sharing the same route, doing different legs on the same route. So yeah, looking forward to this, and it's going to be a blast.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. That's going to be lots of fun. Tons of fun.
So, right over to the left. Okay, so looking at this mountain that's ahead of us here, over to the left-hand side of that mountain, it looks like there's a highway and a river that makes a pass through the mountain. That kind of leads us into that airport. So, I'm going to start heading over to the left side of this mountain that we see in front of us here, and see if we can find that pass and that river.
And the course you're going to steer is?
I'll let you know when I get on it.
Okay.
That should be good. Got here. 302.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I see Treetop down there, and there's Alec, nice. Bruniski's out here somewhere, I believe. No, don't see Bruniski below us.
See if I see him.
Oh.
I got you, got Alec. Yeah, and all of a sudden I don't see Gruniski.
This has got to be all farmland down here.
Yeah, it looks really rural.
A little bit of little body of water right up there.
checking where that airport is. Okay. Yeah, and then it gets into a little bit of mountain stuff here.
Yeah, a little bit, right?
Yeah.
SDW's pulling up the flight plan. Cool. Airport's name. Let me look. Masudi Orgel Airport. But again, my Spanish is terrible. Probably not doing a good job on that.
And that is LESU. Is that where we're headed?
Yep.
LESU. Okay.
The nice size runway. It says its elevation is 2,629 feet with a 4,200 foot runway.
Oh, plenty of distance to stop then.
Yeah. Plenty of distance for me to do another porpoising touch and go.
Yeah.
You gotta get. But
I was just gonna say, when I click on the autopilot, I can hit altitude hold if I want to, or heading, because I've got them binded. However, if you just in the Bonanza, you with as long as the autopilot's on, you can click altitude and then VS up or down, and it does it with without any binding or anything.
If the VS is 0, then it'll just hold it there, right?
Right. But you do a VS of plus 500, then she's gonna keep climbing.
Yep.
Boy, and just like in real life, this thing, you know, the higher you get off the mountains, the smoother the air is. You fly down in those canyons and above those treetops, and you're gonna get, especially the canyons, you're gonna get pushed all over the place. Probably made you forget what you were talking about.
No, but I just remembered that I don't have my my little nav map application running, where other people can where you can see each other on little nav map.
No.
I can't remember if I know what that's called. Go to my desktop to get it. But it's right here. Transmitter.
You know, my Garmin, but then again, this is a different model of Garmin than what's in the Kodiak. So, not sure it has the same feature where other aircraft show up.
Oh, that's connected.
Oh, there's Grunitzky. I see him now.
Oh, cool. Okay, we need to be thinking about you. Well, you're already down kind of low. I need to start losing some altitude and kind of fly into that little valley that's up ahead of us there.
Yeah, I had her pegged for 5,000, which should be plenty. Get over to the left side of this mountain range. But looking at the map, it looks like there's stuff on the other side too. Almost looks like should fly is heading 298. Thinking once we're past this, maybe a heading of 320-ish. There's a canyon that goes through the next mountain range, but we'll see here. I'll try 320 after this.
See what Grunitzky wrote in chat there?
No, let me switch back to looking at nav map. Oh.
Right?
Oh, that's cool.
Minsky's kids ran in and took control of his yoke and thought it would be fun to crash Dad.
Oh, that's funny. Well, I got nobody over here to do that except for my dog.
Well,
And so far-
I can run over there.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe I
Yeah, you can fix me up.
I can get some more ribs too.
Yeah, true.
If
Yeah,
you're
you
just-
can throw the
just-
aircraft off. Yeah,
If you're
go
just
ahead.
joining us, chat. Already finished up one of these, right? But I've got a few more to go. What treetop cooked up today?
That's fun stuff. Nothing like ribs off a Traeger. I gotta say, Flox is pretty handy on his too, though.
I got some stiff competition, I can tell you that. Those are really, really good.
Okay, switching back to nav map. Well, I'm cutting a little close on this one peak here, making me a little bit nervous. Yikes.
I see you
Maybe
up
I
ahead of me
just
there.
got it. Oh man.
It'd be great horseback riding country.
Oh, I can do, yeah, it would be. Okay. Now I should be able to look right to my right. Yeah, right up a valley there. Cool.
You have
Okay.
a visual on the airport?
No, not quite yet, but I know which way to fly. I think it's going to be about 350.
Brunitsky's up high. Alec is off to the right over there at 5,000, looking good. Trees at 5,300. And this is that little canyon pass I was mentioning with the river. I think there's a highway running through here as well. Drop down in here and follow it up to the runway. Adjust my mixture
Oh,
a
it's
little
good.
bit. We're over just about 5,000.
Oh yeah. More than that.
If that helps a little bit.
We're talking about 030 for me to get down through that canyon. And that's going to get me really close. I think I'm going to take it off autopilot here at this point.
Oh, this is pretty country in here.
Yeah, it is.
Look, this has almost got a Yosemite vibe to it, kind of. Not quite, but kind of.
It does. Oh yeah, there's a little valley in here.
And theoretically, this valley is going to take us right to the airport.
Yes, it will. Oh, beautiful country.
Nice little reservoir right here.
I missed that. Okay, I'm idling now because I got to be within a couple miles of that guy, and I'm way high. Boy, there's some real interesting countryside. There's a whole mined side of a mountain here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, very interesting.
Oh, this is a cool little community. Look at this. Wow.
Yeah, it is kind of neat, isn't it?
This mountain's almost got like a Devil's Tower, Wyoming kind of vibe to it.
It does flat top on top there.
Oh, STW is in here with us in a Vision Jet, ambient sky as well. Welcome in the Cub Crafter, looking good. Oh man, that mountain is like right there, right.
Okay, I'm got to be on top of this guy. Got to be right around the corner here. See the highway going through town, so it's got to be. Boy, where the heck is it? Should be.
And welcome into STW 222 on voice. Good evening.
I'm surprised I'm only seeing just the two of you in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up with that? Hangar door is always cracked open for anybody, well, people that are crew members.
Oh, there it is.
Got it?
Oh, it's on a plateau.
Comic Crazy! Just rated with 15 viewers. Welcome in, Comic Crazy. Oh my gosh, man. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. Nice. Whoa, I gotta watch where I'm going. Devious Fusion, welcome in. Raid. Crowbar, nice. Welcome in, you guys. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see here.
You still use the OBS Ninja links?
I do. I haven't used them for a while, so I trust that they're okay. Spain is treating us very nicely, Comic Crazy. Muy bueno. The shout out for you. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, I got the runway in sight. This is kind of cool.
Yeah, it is.
It's a ray. It looks like
I want to
Sedona.
get this going. I do want to see it wormhole out.
Oh,
It
man,
does,
my
kind of like
In a
Sedona.
second.
My airspeed is like off the charts. Oh my god.
I'm doing a quick stop. I'm going to refill my iced tea here, and I'll be right back.
Let's see this here.
All right, we'll do a full stop here. If I can get slowed down. Oh, this is cool.
I'll try and go slow, and then you can bring up the screen share when you land.
Okay. Oh man, I'm getting a little bit of wind off of this thing. Oh, baby. Okay. Remember if I put my gear down. Kind of cool airport. It's got a fence and everything right over there.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that all the way around it.
And get off.
They must have security issues, I would guess.
STW's coming in. Parking brake. STW. Let's see if we can bring up his screen. Yep, there it is. I just saw it for a second. If it comes back, yeah, it's working. Nice. Go STW. In the Vision Jet. Can we get an exterior shot of that before you get too close? There it is. It's a fun little bird. Oh, this is a perfect place to zip around in that thing. Oh, really? Hey, SCW, congrats on your stream with Forder. That was awesome, and you guys getting to share some of your ATC knowledge and stuff, and introduce folks to ATC. That was a great topic, and I think there's going to be more of those streams, right? Cool. Time will tell, right? Okay, where's my thing? See if I can get you guys coming in. The Ambient Sky and the Cub Crafter. STW is about ready to cross over the threshold, but we're looking at his stream. So. Oh, hey, ready. Nice job, STW. Wrong with that, right? That posted. And I'll switch back to my view. Go. Okay, everybody's got their tea and whatnot. You take a look at little nav map. I'll pull it up on the screen here so people can see where we're going. So here we are at La Seu de Aguel, and we're going to be heading almost directly to the west. And we're going to be... Oh, there's some cool rivers and stuff we'll be flying over. Far over are we going? Over here. At this reservoir, we're going to turn south. Panta de Escales. We're going to turn south, and as we follow this highway, right down here, it's a little further than I thought. No, it's over here more. Okay, we're going to follow this river down, kind of through these canyons a little bit, and then at this reservoir, we'll start heading west. We'll do a touch and go at Benabar. And then way over here, a little restaurant that I want to share with you guys. So let's get going. Okay, looks like Granitsky's catching up. Treetop, you want to head out? Top, you there? Oh, nope, not there. Okay. Pardon me, excuse me.
He's getting his tea.
Take this opportunity to jump in front of him. Granitsky's got a little bit of catching up to do, right? Okay, Treetop's back. All right, you ready to hit it, Tree? Can't hear you.
Yep, let's hit it.
Okay, very good. Nice, here we go. Oh, getting a little squirrely. Getting a little squirrely. Why am I having such a hard time? Right? Oh, you think Griniski's paused? Okay. Right flaps coming up. And we're turning to the west. Gears up. Alright, nice. Looking nice. Top, Alec, STW. An ambient sky on my wing right there. Does everybody's airplanes seem to be handling normally, or does the air seem kind of thin and maybe you're having a long rollout during takeoff and stuff?
Yeah, no-
We're up at like a little higher than 2,500.
Right? That's what I was thinking too. Adjust my fixture here.
That's why I don't fly around Denver a lot.
Yeah. Need a lot of horsepower up there.
Oh, looking good, everybody. Nice. Oop, I'm off course. Performance feels limited right now, too. Okay, Tyler. And Tyler, are you ambient sky? Just out of curiosity. And Comic Crazy, what were you guys doing today? And I trust the New Year's treating you good so far. Nice. Look at everybody. Okay. Lights are off. Excellent. Nice. Uh-oh, get it. I'm getting off course again. I got to turn to the left a little bit. Set my heading. Oh, nice job, STW, in that Vision Jet. You're being able to stay right with me.
It's a little difficult.
If you do it again, I'll switch to review again.
It's a little difficult when you're about to stall.
Right? Alright, let me get my heading set. Yeah, just about due west here. And heading is on, AP's on. Nice. Gotta worry about altitude.
My plane just keeps beeping at me about traffic. I don't know what that is.
Is that us?
Probably.
How funny. Vertical speed, I can stop climbing now. I'll get this trimmed up a little bit. Yeah, we got some snow on those mountains to our right.
Yeah, we do.
Alex says, Tower has a number for you to call. STW.
I mean, do I need to call it if I'm the tower?
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. You're calling yourself.
1-800-SELF.
Yeah.
I'm glad I came up towards these mountains. I did not know what to expect. Oh, look at this little village down there. Whoops. Maybe not a village.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know what to expect over this way, but I'm glad we came up here.
This is neat.
All these trees on this side of the mountain and not so much on the other side. Yeah, that's a pretty good spot you're down in there, Alec. Oh, somebody's passing me. Speed up a little bit here, and had to adjust the trim down a little bit.
We're headed to
speed, the more lift. Go ahead.
LEPG.
We're headed on 266 is our heading. And there's no airport.
Oh, gotcha.
There's a little reservoir here. Let me pull it over here on. You can see it on the stream. So here we are. Probably a little bit of a delay, but here we are right over here. And then up ahead about, I don't know, maybe 15 miles or so is this little reservoir that we're gonna take a turn down to the south, and we're gonna follow this highway and this river down south to this bigger reservoir, and then we'll head to Bennett Airport, LENA. But
okay.
But we gotta fly another 15 or so miles before we head over there.
Gotcha. Okay.
Sleeper Chris for the win. Sleeper Chris. Oh my God, dude. Dude, he's paying attention. Oh, Sleeper, man. Thank you for the support, man. Dude, Sleeper Chris was my first subscriber. And Sleeper Chris just noticed that I've been sitting at 499 followers. And created a new account. Created a new Twitch account. He called it Sleeper Chris for the win. Because he got the 500. Oh my God.
Yeah, that is.
That's got to be what he did. I'm thinking, yeah, with the smiley face there. Yeah, that's what he did. That's
you know, you passed 500. I passed 500 like a few days ago.
Yeah, congrats, man. Yeah, you've been racking it up.
Yeah, hit it about the same time.
Oh, congrats.
For the win. That's amazing. Nice. Okay, let me turn this back off here. There we go. Dude, that's funny. Alex says, nice job, Foxtrot STW. Yeah, congrats on the 500 STW. That's awesome. Fist bump.
It happened a bit faster than I thought it was going to.
I know, Sleeper. That's great, man. Dude.
So I'm off your right wing, Flux.
Okay, let me switch to your view. Can't believe you did that, Sleeper Chris. I'm still thinking about that. That's awesome. Sleeper Chris for the win. Nice. Now he's going back and forth in chat between the two. Right? Sleeper Chris and Kayak Kevin lurk here and watch your stream. Yeah, yeah, we'll always leave the hangar door open for you, man. You're always welcome, guys. That's good stuff. Trying to see if I can see out my window there. There you are. Oh, nice job. Pretty cool. I can see you on your monitor there on your feed, and I can see out my window here. I'm going to switch back to mine for a second. There.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, nice job, STW. Right? Micro adjustments. There you go, Sleeper Quiz for the win. I just had to gift the For the Win account a sub. That's awesome.
Down south, where a guy, one of the airport workers, I think for Piedmont Airlines, got too close to intake on a Airbus and got sucked in.
I saw something about a woman that got sucked in. I've been seeing some sort of news things on. But I didn't hear about that one.
Well, I don't know if it was male or female, I guess, now they think about it. He was an employee, but apparently there's safety protocol with the engines running, and there's cones out typically to warn you and not get any closer.
Usually when the engines are starting, they turn the beacon light on, and that tells them.
Yeah, this jet had just landed, so it was parked, but the engine was still running. Well, I can't imagine.
Yeah, usually they stop the engines, wait a few seconds, and then turn off the beacon light, and that gives everyone the go-ahead to start doing things.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Did you guys change course?
Yes, we turn to the south now.
Okay.
My heading. 186. Now Sleeper Chris is throwing up the sub emotes and stuff. Nice. That's great. Ooh, we got a little bit of an inversion layer up ahead, guys. There's Gruninsky over there. Got Alec D. Treetop. You guys are about to make that turn, I think, and start heading down. STW is just having a blast, man. Zipping around.
Yeah, I was debating where to fly this or the new CRJ I got.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you got the CRJ too?
Yeah, I got that for Christmas.
Oh, nice.
It's a new plane to try and learn.
Was that in Marketplace, or did you get a third party?
Online.
Okay.
And if you do it online, you can get like 4 different versions of it for like $5 more.
Oh, wow.
Instead of just the 2 you do in the Marketplace.
Gotcha. Well, Raisin one night showed us how to start that thing up from cold and dark.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
It's a little different.
Yeah.
You throw in the mix of all the ATC stuff you got to deal with too.
Yeah.
at this ravine up ahead of us, guys.
Man,
See how that comes right down to the river, and I think the road going through. No, the road turns. The road turns before it gets there. Oh, I guess where I'm going. I'm gonna go through there.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
yeah.
Yep, there goes
Just
SPW.
full speed. Red line? I don't know what that is. We're just gonna send it.
Going in hot.
Yeah, hot and very overspeed.
I'm gonna adjust speed a little bit. Then speaking of CRJ, another story I followed on YouTube was a Canadian company chartered, this company out of Canada chartered a Canadian company to take 7 people, a CRJ, down to Dominican Republic. And they stayed there like a week, and then they went to depart, and the first officer and the pilot were doing their pre-flight, and the electronic bay door showing a master caution. So they went out and looked underneath there, and the door wasn't shut all the way, which could have been, caused total failure in the air. And it was filled with cocaine,
Oh,
like
no.
like millions of dollars of cocaine. Then the problem for the crew and the passengers, even though they declared it right away, the problem was the Dominican Republic, they arrested them. And they were stuck there in Punta Cana for 7 months and had to go to jail until they got bail, until they finally got cleared. So it was some big trafficker. Oh yeah, this is narrow in here.
Isn't that something?
Yeah,
Oh, this is a gorgeous area in here too.
boy it is. Little bridge down there.
Crazier when you're going real fast.
Yeah. Now you're way up their head.
Yeah, I see you back there, tree.
Yeah, right behind you.
Wow. Oh, that glare off the water. Wow. A cool little spot. There's nothing.
Sure is.
No development here. The road doesn't come down this way or anything. I'm not seeing anything down here.
Oh.
W. Oh, this is a nice spot.
Boy, it sure is. This is neat.
Wow. Nice SPW. Wow. Cool.
Boy, sure is.
Oh, nice. Alec and tree back there. Nice. Oh,
Now we're
nice.
getting into that weather. Oh man, we got some major weather.
Sleeper Chris for the win says, "Damn, this game looks way better than the last time you played it. The updates are amazing."
Yeah, they sure are. Oh geez, you can't see anything.
I haven't hit that weather stuff that you're in just yet. Looks like it's just up ahead. Okay, so I'm heading to.
Took a little shortcut.
heading to Benabar for a touch and go. Okay, there's STW. Oh yeah, I can see it. I must have turned just before it.
I can't see anything right now.
Okay, you need to head to the west.
Okay. Oh, Benabar, Lena. Okay, I got it on nav map.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. I gotta fly first. Aviate first. Yikes. Stripes.
Stream, aviate, stream, navigate, stream,
Yeah.
communicate, stream.
Jeez.
Oh, it becomes even worse when you're ATC.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll bet, right?
Yeah.
You get more added to the equation.
Boy, that's for sure.
Yeah, it really does. Sleeper Chris for the win. The lens flare looks so good. I still can't believe you did that.
Do you guys have the one add-on that adds like power lines everywhere?
I don't. I need to get that, but I don't.
No. Is that in Flight Sim TO?
Probably. Yeah, there's one over here. I just keep flying under it. It's one that crosses this ridge.
I'm running live weather. You guys don't see all that stuff in front of you?
Yeah, I'm getting into it. I'm in a little clear spot.
I'm behind you, and I'm in the middle of it. Like, all I can see is your name tags, and that's it. I see no ground,
You should pop out in a second.
hopefully. Okay, I can barely see the ground. I'm slowing down here.
Okay, not your flaps.
Oh, yeah. Oh, can't see anything. Yikes.
Landing lights coming on. Getting close to the airport. I do not have it in sight. I think I see it. I think it might be right up in here. Right inside that fog.
Yeah, I can't land. There's no way.
Oh, Granitzky's back with us. Welcome back, Granitzky. Touch and go, and then we'll head a little bit northwest on heading of like 295. Okay, gears down. We got some flaps. Do have a visual. Boy, it's getting soupier and soupier. But I think I gotta switch things for. I haven't switched things at all.
I can barely see
I had
the
to
ground.
go around. I was coming in way too fast.
Touch and go. Yeah, that landing was better than my other ones. Power on. Nice. Oh, Alec is making his touch and go. Cool. Oh, I can't see nothing. If we can climb above it.
And I'm out of it.
Oh man, this is nasty stuff, man.
It is.
Okay. Right a little bit. No climbing. Okay. That mixture going again. Okay. I need to bubble it out. Oh man. Again, yeah, getting out of the top of it. Holy chingoli. Okay, landing lights off. Up. Drop the roof. Oh. Boy, we went from sightseeing to risking our lives, right?
Man, that was some major weather. Now, STW, had we been flying a VFR flight plan, we would have been in hot water for doing that, right?
Yeah, maybe. As long as no one catches it on video
Yeah.
or a live stream.
There you go.
So if you're in VFR flight plan, you'd see that coming, you just turn around or go over the
Or
top
go
of
over
it.
Yeah.
You'd be looking at your weather charts and stuff, trying to figure out where to go.
Well, so it's up to you as the pilot to stay ahead of that.
I mean, ATC will warn you sometimes too.
Oh, if you have flight following, sure.
Yep.
Now we're back into it. I'm gonna climb above it.
So I'm hoping that idea of your controls being able to support the steerman. I got a message out to them to see if it does or if they can. For us when we're doing our mail run on Saturday Treetop, I mean this is a perfect example where one of us could be focusing on navigating while the other one's flying, right?
Yep, that's true. I know I'm hoping that works. That'll be a lot of fun. And maybe we set a record in flight sim, 2 guys in the same plane for 2 hours without choking each other.
Right. Oh, I'm sorry about the that STW. Looks like the bot got you. What were you sharing?
The power lines thing.
Oh,
Oh, I want to see that.
but he was sharing a link. Can you DM it to me and I'll put it in there?
Put it on the Discord, yeah.
Yeah, I want to put that in. 'Cause that just makes it more real.
Oh, I got all sorts of add-ons that are similar to this, where they just add little things around.
I've got the marine traffic and the birds. That's mostly my add-on.
There's one for birds.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
seagulls. And I've taken several patches. It's actually pretty good. And they mostly hang around, well, they all hang around the airports. But when you're down low, when you're coming in, you'll see birds. Haven't had a bird strike yet. But it does add, it's just, more motion. And just adds to the realism a little bit more.
So if you're just joining us, welcome to Foxtrot's Hangar, everybody. I'm your host, Foxtrot. And with me on voice is Treetop Flyer. He's my in real life next door neighbor, good friend, co-host, and barbecue chef extraordinaire. He brought over some ribs earlier that I partook of at the beginning of the stream. Muy bueno, man. Really, 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 really good. Also on voice is STW222. He's a streamer as well. Does a lot of he's learned ATC, and he's learning more aspects of ATC on approaches right now, and doing a great job at that. Welcome in STW, and I am all of a sudden going all different directions. Give STW a shout out here.
Basically, 95% of my flight time in the last year has been on VATSIM.
Right?
Yeah, it has.
Okay, let's see what clip we get for you.
If you look right here, there's all this extra crap.
And
here.
what heading are
I'm
we going to
probably
fly?
not going to read your remarks if you have all that in it.
295.
295. Okay.
And unfortunately, you can't hear it on Discord there, STW, but
Yeah,
you recognized it.
I unmuted the stream to hear it.
Oh, did you? Good.
Yeah, it's basically talking about people having a whole bunch of junk in their remarks when they file a flight plan. I'm like, hey, if that's there, I'm probably not looking at it. It's not worth the effort to sort through it. Ooh, I didn't mean to fly through you.
Okay, so I mean, here we are in the clear skies kind of again, and we can see that inversion layer out there it doesn't look as dangerous from this distance as it did when we were in that pea soup. That's incredible.
That is. And then look, Flocks SCW, everybody look below you. That dam has got a spillway that's really well rendered.
Oh wow, there it is.
And yeah, if you look behind you there, it's you can see the water overflow. And yeah, as I fly over it and around it, that looks pretty darn cool.
Nice job.
Man, very cool. Cool bridge down there. You could probably fly under, I'm guessing.
Well, we're going to be flying south to Zaragoza, so we may have to like go to a few clouds or something like that because we want to be able to see.
Yeah.
So Flox, I put a bunch of links there in the general channel, a bunch of
Okay,
different
let me go
stuff
grab
we
those.
used.
No, thanks.
Yeah,
grab
one of
those.
them, when you're on like final for an airport, you'll actually see the ILS antenna sitting there.
Oh, very cool.
Thanks for doing that, STW. Marinas.
Instead of seeing a flat texture that's like underwater, you actually see stuff.
Wow, look at what Sleeper Chris just wrote.
Oh, let me get my heading tuned in here. I keep going off course.
Okay, 35.1 hours, minimum is 35.
Wow.
Hopefully it's a good instructor and the instructor knows what he's doing and he's not just lying to himself.
Yeah,
Wow, Super Chris, that's amazing.
that is.
Wow. Does the kid do the flight sim? Did you get some experience from the flight sim? That was helping him?
Wait, I thought the minimum for a PPO was like 40 hours.
Hmm.
Or maybe it's 20, but I thought it was 40.
Well, speaking of students, Flux and I were talking before the stream. If you saw in the news, you have an 18-year-old pilot that's had his PPL for 4 months, flying from Apple Valley to Riverside, which is just north of Bear Lake. Is that, do I have that correct, Flux?
Big Bear. Yep.
Big Bear. And he's doing a Piper, the same one Flox is flying, the P-28, and loses an engine halfway over the pass. And Grandma's screaming in the background. He's got Grandma and 2 cousins, and they were flying to Riverside for breakfast. Then they returned back to Apple Valley, and he put it down on Route 66, with no injuries and no damage to the plane. And oh, I forgot to tell you, he lost his engine. Like all of a sudden, it just went bang, and there was no engine.
Wow. And if I don't switch tanks, my engine's gonna go bang.
Oh yeah, me too.
I've been switching tanks every 20 minutes, but I forgot.
I should probably check my fuel.
Yikes, is down to 3.8 gallons on the left main.
I should be able to make it to our destination. That should be good.
Sleeper Chris says his buddy Vinny is 19. That just is ready for his check ride that he was ready for. Hopefully he doesn't have to do that.
Check ride, I think it was. That's
Yeah,
like
check
you
ride,
can fly
yeah.
IFR.
Well, you got to give that kid credit. He doesn't have that many flight hours, and to have presence of mind, keep his cool. He's over a mountain range, and he eyeballed the field. He was going to put it down, but as he got closer, he saw it was way too bumpy and too many things was going to rip the aircraft up. So he decided to stick it down on the highway.
Wow.
And he had some traffic. One car pulled over for him. One car was going the same direction he was, so he was able to avoid that car. The car avoided him. And he was able to taxi it over to a wide spot in the road where there's enough shoulder to get it off the highway.
That's amazing. And no damage to the plane.
No damage to the plane. Then he dials his parents and said, "Hey, I got good news and bad news, I guess.
Right?
I'm on the side of Route 66, but I'm not flying."
Sleeper Chris says, all with
Yeah.
grandma screaming in the back seat.
Yeah. It's like, you just got to keep your cool. I mean, nobody's going to do it for you. And you only get one shot, as we all know, when you're dead sticking it. One shot.
Okay, so calling attention to kind of where we're at here. Looking over my left wing, Alec looks like he might be kind of close to that little restaurant I want to show you guys. But further south, down there, kind of southwestish, is Zaragoza. So it's in the middle of that inversion layer, so we'll see how that plays out. But on the train ride from Barcelona kind of came across this way, follow my mouse, and then I think there's a town called Huesca. I think we went through Huesca, and then we turned southwest kind of to Zaragoza. But then we had a rental car, and we were there over a weekend, and so we had some time to ourselves. My manager and I were down there, and so we took the rental car from Zaragoza, and it's probably a good 50 miles down there, and just drove up this valley, up the main highway, into these foothills over here, kind of where Alec is, and just with no, destination in mind, stumbled across this little village in these foothills, and went to this restaurant and had lunch. And I'll share that restaurant with you here in a minute, but still remember that place, and just a little gem. Totally
Yeah, that's
unexpected.
awesome. There's just no greater thing than you're in another country and to experience the culture, see the sights and experience the culture. That is like the best. And there's no substitute for being there. That's just awesome.
I asked earlier if anybody in chat had been to Spain before, and didn't get a reply. But I'm asking again, just in case we got anybody new. Just curious if you'd been and when. Was it recently or a long time ago? Oh, you like that song, Sleeper Chris? That was a good one, wasn't it? Won't be too long here. We'll be taking a turn. Oh, this is gorgeous up here. Look at this. Wow.
Sure is.
The mountains there, the rock formations.
Down below you. I slowed down a little bit. I want you to lead.
Okay.
I don't know where I'm going here, kind of.
Sleeper Chris, congratulations for that. And that's another reason to celebrate for the win.
Wow, good for you.
Yeah, well played, Sleeper Chris. Well played.
Yes. Good job. That's awesome.
Can't find my well played little emote. Back at it. There it is.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can imagine, Sleeper Chris. Time is your best friend.
And Sleeper Chris is a streamer as well, and I've been on his streams, and I don't know, he streams many different things, and sometimes he just has movie nights, and he's got a great sense of humor, and yeah, y'all check him out. Sleeper Chris is like, what is it? PG 32, parental guidance 32.
Yeah.
But yeah, check out his other, his original Sleeper Chris name tag there. You guys are interested? He's good. There's Alec, STW, Treetop, looking good with those mountains right behind you. Grunitzky's coming in.
Yeah, I'm going direct destination because of fuel concerns.
Okay. There is an airport down there, if I remember right. There you go. Streaming movies and Escape from Tarkov. So yeah, go ahead and click on that Sleeper Chris thing there and give him a follow if you guys want to check him out. Where am I? Here. Start turning that. I think. I'll take her off of autopilot. Start
Yeah,
descending.
I'm behind you guys here. Quite a ways I got off course. So now I'm firewalling.
He's a bad boy.
Speaking of movies, I just finished, I was telling Flox I was watching this, Season 2 and Season 3 of Jack Ryan on Amazon. And I gotta tell you, that thing, watching that whole series is like watching a novel. It's unlike a movie where they have to pretty much tell the whole story in a couple hours. It's like they have a chance to develop characters and story, and it was very well done.
Nice.
Enjoyed every minute of it.
I gotta check that out too. I like that series as well. Well, Alec says I mentioned I'm turning off my autopilot. He's like, autopilot? That must be nice. He doesn't have the autopilot in his old model. Was it Model 17? What is that? Yeah, Model 17.
Yeah, Sleeper Chris, that Ballad of Buster Scruggs, that's a good movie too.
Oh, Terminalist is a good one. Ballad of Buster Scruggs. Nice.
If you just want a good laugh, and especially if you've got a bunch of folks, it's been out for some time now, but it's called A Walk in the Woods, and it's got Nick Nolte and Robert Redford in it, and it's absolutely hilarious. You got out of shape, sarcastic Nick Nolte along with Robert Redford, the sane one, so to speak, and all the misadventures and adventures that they come across doing the Pacific Trail. It was really well done. Oh yeah, Terminal List. Yeah, that's a good one too. Oh, it's just beautiful with that layer out over the valley. We're up over the hills.
This little pass here, and then we're gonna make a turn. We're getting really close to this little tiny village that's at the foothills here. But I'm gonna start hitting some of that fog again. I'm gonna have to go to a few clouds. All right, switch into a few clouds. Maybe I'll switch back again. We'll see. So I'm going to be pausing over this little village and kind of showing you guys this little restaurant. I think there's an airport nearby. Zoom out a little bit and see if I can remember what it's called here. Yeah, it's a little bit southeast. Monofluoride, LEHC. If anybody wanted, I don't know if you want to land there or not, or just fly a circuit. Could be here just for a couple of minutes. Let me get an exterior view here so we can see the little village coming up right off my nose. You can see this kind of a main highway that we're following as we're heading into these foothills, and this is as far as we got, was to this little village right here. Just this quaint little village. Okay, and I'm gonna pause it right here. Okay. Getting the drone camera. What were you gonna say, STW?
Looking like we might be having some clouds over near our destination.
Yeah.
Just fog. That's about it.
Oh, Sleeper Chris, you must have watched that one. Yeah, it's hilarious.
But I'm gonna take you guys up the road that we went up as we drove up here. We had no idea that this village was here. We're just driving and got into these foothills and took a side road. And we started following this road in a little rental car. And we come up and look at this little village, kind of on the hillside here. And as we come up, just kind of follow the road on up in here. Get to the entrance of the village, and we're like, I think we're gonna look for, like, you know, coffee or something like that. And we just followed this road straight on through here and right around this building, if I remember right. I want to say it's right in here is the restaurant. Oh no, it's right here. Right here. This is the outside of the restaurant right here, okay? So now let me pull up a different view. Give me 1 second. I'll pull this over. Go down here on Google Earth. There's the little village. What is it called? Nueno. Here you can see the little awnings and stuff outside that they have. And look at this spot.
Wow.
I mean, we just pulled up and we saw those pop-up tent things, canopies.
Wow.
Right? And there was people out here eating and stuff, and we're like, oh, we're stopping here. La Oliveira. Okay? And let me zoom back out again. And just take a look around at the town. Look at the roofs. Spanish tile. The architecture here going up the stairs. Just this little kind of hole-in-the-wall place, right? It was amazing.
Wow.
Right?
Wow.
Okay, so now let me bring in this. Check this out. So here it is, kind of lit up at night, in the afternoon. And here's some more exterior shots here. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Look at the interior. This is where we ate. Hopefully that's showing up big enough on the stream.
Yeah.
That one's it. Back. Here. Yeah. What it was on the inside.
Wow.
No, that's not going to do it. Hang on. Then... the other one's from the... There's one. So, yeah, if you're ever in Spain and you're in the Zaragoza area, head north into these foothills, check out Nueno, and check out La Oliveira. It was really, really good and a really great spot to visit.
What an experience.
Yep. Okay, so now let's continue on down to Zaragoza.
Very cool.
Flash, you want to look at my screen? There's just clouds everywhere.
Yeah, you bet. This is live weather. Let's take a look. Wrong one. There we go. Wow. That's not conducive. That's not conducive to VFR. Yeah. Yep. Oh, Sleeper Chris, thank you. Oh, good. And you could see them when they were showing up. Those little preview pictures. Good. For Chris. Man, there's nothing out there, STW. It's just it's inversion layer. There's just oh no. No. I don't remember. I know, Sleeper Chris. It looks like it. Sleeper Chris is asking STW there. It looks like you're in Antarctica. Look at that. Right? Okay, I'm gonna go back to mine. Go.
Oh, Leza, I see it now.
What do you? Okay, good. I was just gonna pull it up so I can tell you.
Yeah, I see it now. Well, I'm not going to turn the weather off until I have to. We'll give it a try.
Yeah, make it a challenge. Just go through the weather.
Even few
I don't-
clouds is kind of soupy here right now. Let me see what it looks like.
I don't want the FAA waiting for me at the tower because I was flying VFR.
This place is untired.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad. Good over there, Grunitzky. Oh, the moon is coming up, everybody. If I get an angle on the moon here. Go. Alec is right below me in the stagger wing. Few tops below me and to the right. Nice. Hey, yeah, I like Alex comment. You know, if we get in trouble in the weather, just tell the tower that we know STW 222.
Yeah, that's our get out of jail free card. What am I thinking?
And Sleeper Chris is saying that he gets those inversion layers in the mountains where he lives too.
Wow.
That one we went through earlier was pretty intimidating. It doesn't seem quite as bad here, but where STW is, it looks pretty bad.
Yeah, I can still see the ground.
Yes.
So STW, is that the way it works? If I can still see the ground, I'm not in IFR, correct?
Not exactly.
Oh, so where's the cutoff then? Well, when am I in trouble?
Clouds, I have no idea, but it's 3 statute miles visibility, and if the ceiling is below, I think it's like 2,000 feet. Then
I
it's
see.
IFR.
I see.
Yeah, I'm on a downwind for the airport. I can't see.
Look at that.
Just using the instruments.
And there's no localizer or anything on this guy.
Nope, just using GPS.
Now, I was down here on a business trip when I was in the wind turbine industry, so we could see wind turbines out here somewhere. Has anybody seen any yet?
Not yet. Well, you see them everywhere else.
Oh, that's kind of cool. With a... Oh, they must be excavating? That can't be natural. Down there. Huh.
Yeah, it's very interesting that just to go across the countryside and just see the different activity that they have.
I'm gonna have to do, you know, clear skies, because I'm literally like 300 feet off the ground, still can't see the runway.
Oh, wow. W. Chris says that's a mine. 100% that's a mine. That's a mining operation over there.
Oh yeah.
He has tons of those where he's at as well. And
So I'm landing here in a couple minutes.
Almudevar, the name of that little town we're flying over. Let's take a look at STW screen here. Yeah, you were low. Look at that. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm seeing a little something up there where STW is. I think it's going to get thick up there where he's at. That's a little runway too, isn't it? And Zaragoza is a big city here. That's I think airport too. You know, it looked like on little nav map that there's another airport looking like area, but it wasn't marked. It wasn't marked as an airport. It wasn't of town. Yeah, southwest of town, I think is where I saw it exactly. Ooh, look what I see. Looking out my left window over here, right below the wing, I see a bunch of wind turbines. There they are. Yep, yep, okay. I don't know if these are the same wind turbines that, were manufactured by the company Vestas that I belong to, or if this is these are competitors. I don't remember exactly where our wind turbines were. I don't think I got to visit the wind turbine site on this visit. We opted to go up to that little restaurant in the foothills. Yeah. Quite a few of them over there, though. As Alec says, priorities. Let's see. Comic Crazy, are we doing another hop? No, we're actually on our way to our destination airport right now. We're gonna go down here to the destination airport, and I'll land, and then I'm gonna get in the drone camera and show a couple of things about Zaragoza there. So we'll probably be on for another 20 minutes to 30 minutes. What was that, STW? Oh, there you go. Give me a little preview. And going back to mine. Oh, that's a teaser. It is a big city, right? Oh, Alec is getting into something. Where's he at? He's getting into that inversion layer. He can't see anything. I lost you, Alec. I don't see you. Alec just... I got a feeling I'm going to have one of those rapid weather shifts, and it's just going to all of a sudden go pea soup on me.
Well, I'm totally in the clear.
Yeah, me too. A little murky, but just a hint. I am on live weather, right? Yep. Okay, the wind is... Looks like we should go in on that 2.9 maybe? Wind's at 11 knots coming out of the northwest.
Yeah.
So
I agree. What...
2.9 I think is what I'm going to take on the way in, so I'm going to adjust my course accordingly.
Like there's some type of racetrack deal by the freeway there, like a raceway, some sort. Interesting. That's a big freeway.
Yeah, that's the freeway we drove when we went on our little tour.
Wow.
Alec, where did you go, bud? Are you still... There you are. I see you. Are you still in the pea soup, Alec? I gotta start descending. He says, yep. Sleeper says he's gonna hang out till the end of the stream. I've had insomnia since I've been clean. That's a bummer. Would melatonin help? I don't know if that's something that can help with that or not. SCW's got to look out for us. Hey,
Yeah,
SCW.
That's saluting.
Oh, saluting. Nice. Been fun streaming overnight though. I've got a lot of Scandinavian viewers now. Cool. So STW, can you catch my landing in your drone cam? I think that might be first.
Maybe.
I'm gonna be coming in on 2-9 over there.
Came in the other direction, but whatever.
Yeah,
It's only 8, 9 knots, well, 10 knots now.
I got 14 knots coming out of 302, 301. I don't know if it's going to change when I get closer to the ground though.
Let's see if you know this, Flux. Since left traffic is usually the default, what would you do to get into left traffic for that runway?
I would cross over 500 feet above approach altitude at midfield and hit the downwind.
Heck yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, basically.
All right, I'm gonna do it.
Wow. Wow, flocks.
And yeah, it's 500 feet above pattern altitude.
The pattern. Yeah, I meant to say, yeah. Not approach.
And for those of you that don't know, pattern altitude is 1,000 feet above field elevation.
Gotcha.
Which is about 687 feet, so 1,680 plus another 500 would put me about 2,100.
Yeah, just round up to the nearest 100.
2,001.
Yeah, better to round up than down.
Oh, you got treetop coming in?
Yeah, I see him coming in.
Okay, you switch your view.
Yeah,
Okay. Not sure. Unless you're like a higher resolution that's trying to downscale it or something. All right, gears coming down. Bunch of flaps. Crossing midfield. Kaguluda traffic, Piper 6318 Romeo crossing midfield. Entering left downwind for full stop on 9 Kagulula traffic. With traffic in sight. 29. Sure. Alec is saying don't watch his landing. It's going to be messy because he can't see anything. Kagula traffic, Piper 6318 Romeo, left base for full stop, 29 Kagula. Yeah. But traffic, Piper 6318 Romeo on final for 29 Kagula. Getting that name right. Oh, power! The pole is right there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I just saw that. Wow. Oh. On the brakes. Woo! Nice. And thanks for getting me on there, SDW. It's might be the first time that's happened. If it's not the first time, it's extremely rare. Nice. All right, stay with the stream for a minute. I want to take you guys over to downtown Zaragoza for a second, and I got a couple more things to show you.
Okay. I'll park up here by SCW.
Good job, guys. And is somebody else coming in? Oh. Gotcha. There we go. Parking brake is set. Condition lever is down. Navigation lights, landing lights off. Avionics off. And there we go. All right, let's go check out Zaragoza. Nice.
Yeah, we look good all sitting there in a row.
It's over here. Speed up my camera a little bit. There's a cool river that cuts right through here, and another restaurant that we ate quite a bit at called El Real. Let me if I can find it here. It's a little courtyard. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Bear with me one sec. Trying not to give something away that I want to show you guys. and it's really big, so I'm trying to hide it. Not there. Weird. So there's this cool courtyard. I've walked all up and down this, and the little restaurant El Real is in this little corner of this little building right here. Okay. And this alleyway is all full of shops and stuff. You can go down here at 8 o'clock at night and go to the tapas bars, and do all kinds of shopping and stuff. But let me pull this in now.
How's the English over there?
For everybody that we were interacting with, it was good. And at the restaurants and stuff, it was good. So welcome to El Real. Okay, here's their website.
And real quick, SCW, good night.
Oh, you
Thanks.
just got to go?
Yep.
Oh, see you, SDW. Thanks for jumping on voice with us and
Yep.
chatting with us. It was good stuff. Berniski says this is really fun. Sleeper Chris, it's Epidemic Sound, and I think I put in Spain, and I found a playlist. I'll share it with you when I get done. Okay, and so scrolling down, check this out. So this is the upstairs. This is downstairs that you're looking at here in the middle, and it's almost like a wine cellar type atmosphere. Okay, and this is where we would eat. We would come downstairs and eat down here in the restaurant. And look at the vines and stuff. Not growing, but I don't think they're real. But look how they got the vines and stuff going across the ceiling and stuff. Then we come over here. This is also down in the cellar type area where the restaurant is. And this little table in the back corner back here, it's actually up on a little stage. I don't know if you guys can see that little step down there. Okay. And this is kind of saved for, important occasions and stuff like that. And a couple of the nights that we were down here, there was nobody using the table, so we asked if we could. And so my manager and I were able to eat up there all by ourselves. That was great.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Felt special. And if I remember right, this is upstairs at street level. And this is more of kind of like a bar type area. As is this right here. And take a look at that building in the background. We'll see more of that here in a second. And this is more of the upstairs. And here's the exterior, where I was just showing you in the sim. And here's that alleyway with all the shops and stuff that you can shop at that we were looking up while we're still in the sim. And this is the entrance to El Real. Great customer service.
Oh, wow.
Great staff. Great chef. Good stuff.
Wow. Wow, it looks like a lot of fun.
Okay. So there's that. Then let me show you this. Let me move this out of the way. Let me move this out of the way for a second. And exit Street View. And we're going to go down there in Google Earth to check it out. Take me a minute to zip down there. Oh. They're almost there. Just bear with me. Just bear with me. It'll be worth it, I promise. Oh, it's not showing the camera view on the ground, the street view I want. Come on. Oh, not doing it, not doing it, not doing it. Okay. Oh, it did it! Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Thought I could do it. All right, so here we are at street level, looking at the El Real restaurant. Again, over here to the right is that long, like, alleyway where you have all these shops and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And we had to walk up and down this alleyway every night when we went to and from our hotel. Our hotel was about 1.5 miles or so away, and we walked up and down that. But there's a lot of police there, presence.
Wow.
Okay? And check out what is right behind us here. Ready for this, guys? How about that?
Wow.
It's
Look at that.
Cathedral Basila Lady of the Pillar. If I remember right, yeah, there it is. You can see the engraving they have right here. Kind of hard to see here, but this is this very ornate engraving that they've got. And if I remember right, I think you can go in and visit it. So we were able to go inside and check out the church on the inside. So let me pull something up here. That with you as well. Here is a wiki link to that church. If anybody's interested, I'll put that in chat. Okay, and then
That's beautiful.
check this out. So here's some shots over here on the right at night. So the courtyard is on the opposite side of the building, and we're looking at it from the side of the river here. This
Wow.
is, I think, inside. It's just it kind of drops your jaw when you're up close to it and you're looking at it.
Yeah, boy. Amazing.
Oh, that's a great shot there with the bridge. So yeah,
Yeah, wow.
in the sim, if I turn around, there you go.
There it is.
Yeah, well played.
Wow.
Well
Yeah.
played.
Wow. Look at that. Look at that.
And then this is the view that they were doing on the opposite side with the reflection in the water.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. Wow.
And then this is that alleyway that we had all these different shops and everything that we would walk up and down on our way to the hotel. We had to turn over this way, went up this street. It was kind of cool because they have these tapas bars, which are like deep fried different types of meat and stuff like that, and that you can sample and stuff as you're going through all this stuff. And there's, so when we got back to the hotel, we were full. And if I remember correctly, our hotel came up this way, then we would walk over here. I want to say our hotel was right in here. Right in this area here. So yeah, there you go. Welcome to Zaragoza.
Wow. Wow. Very cool.
Disney World stuff,
Oh.
right? Steepa, Chris? Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Oh, Comic Crazy says he appreciates the fun and info you both provide. That's awesome. Thank you for that, Comic Crazy. Nice architecture, says Alec.
Yeah, that's just beautiful. Man, what an adventure that was. I should have been in the wind industry so I could have seen all this stuff.
And the sun is setting, a golden hour. That's awesome.
Yes.
All right, let's look for somebody
Beautiful.
to raid. We'll call that a stream. Treetop, thank you so much for the barbecued ribs tonight. And if you're just joining us, chat, don't have Treetop Flyer as a neighbor. Look at what you're missing. There you go.
Oh, it's sure fun. Sure fun. Thank you, Flux, and thanks for all the work and content and effort you put into these streams. And it's just fun to be part of it, and just keeps getting better. And we have all these great people that join us, so
Yeah,
I'm very
absolutely.
grateful.
Thank you. And let's see, Sleeper Chris and Sleeper Chris for the win. Thank you for the 500th follow. Sleeper Chris saw that I was sitting on 499 followers all night tonight, right? So Sleeper Chris went and created another Twitch account called Sleeper Chris FTW. Sleeper Chris for the win. And he followed, and he got the 500. That was so cool, man.
Yeah, that's great.
STW22 rated us, joined us on voice, and I think he had one of his followers in flying with us as well. Comic Crazy with the raid. You guys, that's what the camaraderie and the support. It's just a warm, fuzzy feeling, and it makes us look forward to wanting to do it again next week, right? So yeah, Saturday morning. I may not be streaming Saturday morning at 7 a.m. We're doing a special stream with Splasher 6. Splasher 6 and 5 other streamers. Myself, Treetop, Raleigh Mall, Sergeant Staff, Angry Warhorn. I think that's everybody. We're going to be doing a U.S. airmail from like the 1920s, early 1930 time frame, where we're recreating with the old U.S. airmail concrete arrows that they put in the ground for navigation and the 30-foot beacon towers. We have that scenery, and we're recreating that, and we're going to fly it live weather, and we're gearing up for that. And let me show you guys a little promo picture as we're parting ways here. It's going to be under announcements, and let me bring that over right there. Oops. Okay, this is the little announcement we put together. So it starts with Splasher 6's stream. Kicks it off at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. He's going to fly a leg. It's probably going to be an hour and a half. Then he's going to land at an airport where Angry One-Horn's going to be waiting. And then he's going to hand over his mailbag to Angry One-Horn, and we're going to raid Angry One-Horn. Angry One-Horn's going to take off and do another leg with the mailbags. The Raleigh Mall. Raleigh Mall is going to hand off to Treetop Flyer, myself, and Sergeant Staff. Sergeant Staff is going to go one direction, I'm going to go another, and we're going to do a dual stream where you can tune in and watch us both at the same time doing our routes. And it should be a blast. We're going to try to recreate it the best we can, and make it feel as real as possible. So that's coming up this Saturday. So I'll be streaming Saturday, but I think instead of doing 2 streams, maybe I'll just postpone it until this starts. But I don't have an exact start time yet. But there you go. Tune in for that.
It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be fun to watch and fun to do too. So yeah, don't want to miss it on Saturday.
Chris says he's here for the milestones, getting that 500. Nice. All right, let's look for somebody to raid here. I'm kind of digging the music tonight. And I got to give you a link to that music or share with you what that is there. Oh, let's see. Got Charlie Foxtrot, 737. And let's go give Charlie Foxtrot a raid. And tell him Treetop Flyer and Foxtrot sent you. Okay, so we'll get that queued up here. And thanks again, everybody, for the support. Much appreciated. And we'll catch you sometime on Saturday.
Thanks, everyone. Have a good night. Thanks again, Flux. Have a good night. See you later.
mountain. And what you're going to want to do,